Field is set. Caution lights out. Bristol Toyota Pace Truck pulls down to the center of the infield. 25 laps. The Helger South Coast Power Equipment Sportsman Division. Richie Helger Jr. waving the green flag. We're underway, Sportsman style.
A huge rush down through 1 and 2 sees Pianca and Almeida at the top of the leaderboard, rolling through 3 and 4. Off the corner they come. Tyler Almeida down to the bottom with a good run off the corner. He will lead lap number 1, but Pianca stays strong in that outside lane through 1 and 2.
3 wide racing action as Vinny Pangolin goes to the outside. Here comes Axon and Watson down to the inside as they hit turns 3 and 4. Up front, Almeida and Pianca race side by side down into 1.
Off the corner they come, and it's still Pianca holding on strong in that outside lane to the outside of the 97 and Almeida. Gomes sits in third, Baxter in fourth with Lynham up to the outside in fifth, battling Joe Kohler.
Down into 1 and 2 they go, and right now it is the 97 of Almeida edging out, but instead down the back straightaway, Pianca gets a good run up top, takes over the lead down off of 4, and we've got our second leader of the event.
A huge rush down through the corner. Baxter sits in that 4th position now. Ryan Lynham stuck up to the outside as the 23 of Cody Tripp takes it behind the wall. Field rushes down through turn at number 4. It's Craig Pianca to the lead, opening up a 3-car length lead over the 97 from Almeida.
Captain front setting the pace off of turn number 2. Almeida second. Baxter takes a look to the inside of Gomes. Down into turn number 3. Gomes shuts the door. Opens it back up. Loose off the corner. Here comes Baxter down to the inside.
What a battle there into 1 and 2. A great move by Baxter to take third away from Gomes. Kohler still battling underneath the 19 of Lynham for that 5th position. A great battle there between Smokin' Joe and Flying Ryan.
Yeah, Kohler getting the run down to the inside as Lynham's backsliding on the top side. Now settles it back into the inside lane just in front of the 57 of Adam Petty. Petty kicks that door right back open, takes a look down to the inside through 3 and 4, and while they're doing that, Baxter is on the move. He's up to second.
Chad Baxter on a roll as he has been all season long. Stuck on a little bit of an island here in that 2nd place. Separated himself from 97 Almeida as they're 3 wide, way deep in the pack. In that 10th position there, Lynham up to the outside of Petty and Fanning.
Fanning saw an inside lane squeezed underneath Petty. Perry trying to follow through on the inside as Lynham works that outside lane. They roll down the back straightaway side by side. That is the battle for 6th. Lynham up on the outside. Fanning down low, give the advantage to Fanning on the inside.
What a race this is. You're 3 wide back in the pack. You're 3 wide in the top 10. It is going crazy in this Helger South Coast Power Equipment Sportsman Division race, and what a better night to do it on Helger's night as Ryan Lynham takes the 19 back behind the wall.
3 wide deep in the field. Look at the racing action there between Rio, Seredinsky, and Perry, with Sylvia right behind in the 116. Up front, we got a battle for the lead. Baxter has caught the 4 Pianca, knocks on the back door off at turn number 2.
Just as he does that, Joe Kohler hops up into the 3rd spot, takes Tyler Almeida with him. But the battle is on for the lead as we're halfway through. Craig Pianca doing everything he can to hold off Chad Baxter as they roll through 1 and 2.
Baxter takes a look to the outside off the 2nd corner. Slides it high and wide into turn number 3. Using that outside lane, trying to go the long way around. Comes off at turn number 4. 14 laps are complete, and the top 2 remain the same. And all of a sudden, Fanning and Perry. And here comes Steve Axon up through the pack. Axon is up into the 7th spot.
Off the corner they come. Craig Pianca leads the way just by a tiny hair. As the 0 Baxter gets into the rear of Pianca, playing some bumper tags. They come off at turn number 2. Pianca rockets off the corner though. Opens up a half-car length lead over the 0 Baxter as they race down the front.
Yeah, Baxter gave him a good shot off that 2nd corner, but gave him the opportunity to correct it. That's a sportsman move right there. Baxter wants to win, but he doesn't want to do it the wrong way. Settles it in back behind down into turn number 3. They roll off of 4 in heavy lap traffic for your leaders. And Pianca continues to counter every move made. Axon down underneath Eddie Perry, takes the spot away. He's up to 6 now.
What a battle we have on track here. And you could say that about anything on the track. Back in the pack, Chris Rio doing a number. Past Crystal Seredinsky.
Trouble off the 2. Gillis goes around with the 17 of Rio, and we are slowed up with 17 laps complete, and this, I don't know how much it's... Field is set. Caution lights out. 17 down. 8 to go. Pianca and Baxter, Kohler, Fanning, Axon, and Perry, your top 6 cars as they roll off of turn number 4. Green flag unfurls, up on the throttle they go, and Pianca trying to hold off the charges of Chad Baxter. Baxter up on the outside, edges out. Look at Axon, 3 wide down into 3.
Trying to make it work as Steve Axon, and he does. 3 wide down the corner as they battle in front of him as well. 2 cars battle for the lead as they're 3 wide for third. Coming around the track, almost a full lap. Steve Axon to the bottom.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the show as they come off of turn 4. Axon up to third. Pianca and Baxter battling for the lead. Perry up to 4th now.
What a battle behind the leaders as they are going at it in themselves. Pianca, Baxter, side by side still, lap after lap as Axon has jumped into third. Perry has touched with Kohler. They're a little bit sideways, straighten it out. Kohler and Perry for 4th.
5 laps to go that time by, and this one isn't even close to being over or settled or even thought about. Pianca with a half a car length off of turn number 4. Having fun with Baxter sitting second and Axon closing in the gap. Look at the battle behind them. Fanning down to the inside of Kohler off at 2.
What a battle this is as they race down into turn number 3. Pianca leads Baxter, a couple car lengths back to Axon, 3 more back to Perry as they battle behind him. Petty, Fanning, side by side up front. Baxter sneaks down to the bottom. Contact between the two as they race off turn number 2. Side by side, Pianca and Baxter for the lead.
Craig gave him just a little bit of an opening, and Chad took advantage. Pianca battles back off of 4. 2 to go, and he shuts the door one more time. Baxter up in a second. Axon closes right up on the back bumper. Baxter back down to the inside into 3 and 4. White flag in the air as they come off of 4. Pianca leads the charge across the stripe for one more time.
Craig Pianca leads it down into turn number 1. Right in that bottom line. Baxter all over his rear bumper as they race down the back. Down into turn number 3. Craig Pianca tries to hold off the last minute effort from Chad Baxter coming off turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. Craig Pianca wins it.
What a race, probably the best race of the year for the Helger South Coast Power Equipment Sportsman Division, and taking down his first win of the season is Captain Fun himself, Craig Pianca.
Everybody else back at the shop that helps out.
Congratulations, a great run for second for Chad Baxter. And welcome back to Everett's Auto Parts Victory Lane. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Fun himself, Craig Pianca. Craig, congratulations, buddy. A couple of years ago, about this time of the year, you weren't having any fun. No. You parked the car, you said you didn't want to do anything that was not like you. I have one question. Are you having fun right now?
Oh, yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Driving with some of the best drivers in New England, if you ask me. This is a blast, man. I love. Thank you, Vendetti's, for letting me play in your backyard. I love it.
Tell us about that race with Chad. He was all over you, and you just didn't give up.
Yeah. He's got a lot more to lose than I do. So I know he was being a little bit more patient than he wanted to, but, you know, I try to drive him clean. He drives me clean. We're like that. So, you know, it ended up getting great. I had enough to keep ahead of him, and that's it. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to say happy birthday to Paige, who turned 7 today. I could not make her birthday party, but I'm bringing you a trophy. How's that?
A lot of people have been working behind you to get you right back here. You've been close a couple of times. You've struggled a few times. What a way to end the night.
Yeah, I got to thank Andrew Kuhn. Dude, you're the man. You can do anything in this car. Thank you so much. Thank you. There's my flyover. I had this scheduled. Thank you, BFR. Thank you, Taylor Engine, Johnson Engine. My wife, I got to thank her a million times. She supports me through this, and that's something that's very tough to have. And, of course, my staff at Spring Villa for making my place work well. We're the best assisted living in New England. Don't forget it.
Congratulations. Feels real good to get back here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Captain. Thank you so much.